One of our brother, wey we dey call Dele Fanarotimi, those of us wey never know am, na be this. Uncle, you are welcome, sir. Yeah? In fact, everything wey you dey do for this country is really well appreciated. In fact, we dey appreciate you very, very well because the way you don dey hit this government, gbua, gbua, gbua. In fact, even you yourself, you deserve three gbosa for you. And I give you one. Gbosa, gbosa, gbosa. This man don jump up. In tear Tinubu, go high. In give Wike, gbosa. Because these two people na be the problem or the key player in this government wey be say we dey this administration. He say before 2027 election, say Nigeria must there must be election reform. Meaning what? Say this election wey be say we just pass, say na the worst election we will never see. He say Peter Obi win the election, but they choose to carry and give another person because all these people, na them be the corruption inside. Make you know they as if they talk too much. Don't watch them. Negative.
Let me put it this way. Peter Obi did not lose the last election. Peter Obi won the last election. INEC and the judiciary performed their magic. 2027, there will be no election without a reformation of our electoral system. If the electoral system is not reformed to ensure that beavers and electronic transmission from the polling unit becomes compulsory, I would not even bother to participate in that election, because you can be sure that Tinubu was not in power that ran and snatched and grabbed it, already has the 2027 election result written. A Tinubu that will be busy appointing Wike's man as electoral commissioner, the most violent election rigger in Nigeria today, openly is Wike. That is the person whose proxy was being appointed as
that's a weighty allegation.
Electoral commissioner.
That's a weighty allegation.
I said it because it's on video. Now what I beg you, stop being politically correct. There are multiple videos and audios of Wike enforcing his political will in Rivers State over and above the sovereign will of the people of that state. Violently too. So this is not, please, I don't do beer parlor talk.
No, because
and when you need to balance things, you can. Are you suggesting? Okay, so let's turn it into an argument. I am saying here, my name remains Dele Farotimi, and I am saying that there are more than enough material online showing Wike violently suppressing the right of the people of Rivers State to elect their chosen representatives. And I am saying that his personal aide, his person, has already been appointed a resident electoral commission since Tinubu came to power. So how can you be talking about a free and fair election in 2027 when it's already a fait accompli that without consequential amendment of the Electoral Act, without a consequential reformation of our judicial system, the same madness that took place in 2023 will repeat itself in 2027? If we do not tell ourselves these basic truths ahead of time, how can we even hope that anything will change? We have to be unapologetic and unrepentant in pushing the truth in their eyes. As I've told you, the truth is both a sword and a shield. I love wielding it as a sword and smashing them on the head with it, and I don't care for their feelings. I don't know how long any one of us is going to live. I'm not going to live my life kowtowing to the opinion, sentiments, or emotions of worthless human beings who have wrecked the life of thousands and millions by their actions and inactions. So we cannot be talking about an election in 2027 in the presence of the multiple madnesses that have remained with us, in the presence of a situation where a corrupt INEC chairman will open his mouth and blithely declare on national TV, go to court. We can't be having that and be talking about an election in 2027. We must at least be honest enough to tell ourselves what is in front of us. If there is going to be an election worthy of his name, I will be out there supporting Peter Obi. If there will be an election, and if we still even have a country, the way Bulaba is going with Nigeria, what do we know that will be left of this country by 2027? What will be left of this country? An emir is being killed in his own domain after ransom war, and we are talking about 2027. An Oba was killed. 2 Obas, for instance, were killed in Ekiti for the other time, and we are still talking about 2027. you practically don't have a functional state again. Somebody is single-handedly, without recourse to any due process, the due process law be damned, the PPP law be damned, single-handedly without public tender of any sort, they are awarding a road at 4 billion naira per kilometer, and you are still talking about a country. Why are we lying to ourselves? We must, even if they will not agree, we must be unapologetic in telling these truths. Whether we would have a country in 2027 is up in the air. Hunger has become a real issue.
So, I mean, the government of the day will say, Mr. Farotimi, that they are making...
Which government? The government that cannot even ensure that we have fuel. Which government? Do you have government? You have exploiters, buccaneers, thieves.
But, I mean,
which government?
The government of the day will say they are making efforts in fixing the problem that they met on the ground. It's still early in the day.
Okay,
It's just about a year.
I'm Chinese too. I'm Chinese and I'm 6'7". Do you believe me? The government of the day has said they are making effort. We see the effort now. They are making effort. They are buying private jet. They are buying yachts. They are spending 21 billion to renovate. They are spending 90-something billion on Hajj. Is that and then they are falsely and fraudulently implementing Orosanye report. They are busy privatizing NNPC. We are busy refining in Malta and everywhere. We see the effort they are making. So I'm Chinese too, Sheung, and I'm 6'7". Do you believe me?
So you don't see any good that this government has done since the last 1 year?
Do you see it?
No, I'm asking. Because I'm a journalist. I'm asking.
I had no expectation of anything good from this government. Nobody steals power to benefit the people. It does not happen. I do not expect the mercies of a thief who has robbed me. I was not under any illusion whatsoever about this government.
But when
Talada, ever since election finish, when they finish the election, when they count the nation declare our papa, Emino call the president of this country. At least another person again get in mind, get what it take, get the balls to stand and speak where our papa they talk, where our Emino call stand to speak. All of a sudden, I'm still hearing the voice of a man from the wilderness, speaking very loud and crying for the people of Nigeria. Tell me why I no go name this person the wisest man from the west, Western Nigeria. The other one, we get wise men from the east. This one are the wise man from the west. This man is too good. In fact, if you get any person where we say somebody like me, don't they consider say if they run, I will cast my vote to them. Let me this man. Consistency is the key of everything. Not people that when they speak today, tomorrow, they don't divide their attention, their mouth. They don't speak another thing. This man is very, very constant in his speaking to the core. And I mean the person will say, every one of us as Nigeria, we must be respect and they pay attention to their words because they understand this country. You know what he say him be a person, a protester, where they cry the hope for the country, they cry for a country yet unborn, which means in they see himself not as part of this Nigeria, but in the desire for a new Nigeria. When he go come, I don't even still know whether now after this generation don't go and that generation come, now he will come. Because ever since I come, now they hear saying Nigeria will be better, it will be well, it will blah 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 blah, Nigeria will better. See today, the better we never see. The sign of the betterment we never even see. Even I know when it go better, which year? Now 227, I been 231, I don't even know. So if we know when it go better, I beg more than just tell us because we don't know when it go better. Don't forget this Mr. Man updates, and we are here to give you nothing else but updates. Do me well by liking, subscribing, commenting. No? Share the video to your loved ones and well wishes so that you go for making the day updated. Don't forget, time no day. Come on, this news. More attend to another one.